Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Priscilla.
And we are the Sensei Sisters.
Hello.
Hello.
You guys might notice up above, right? It's above.
I guess it's above.
We have a quote up there, and
It's not on the screen anymore. It was on the screen.
And now I have to find it again. There was a quote up there from William Barclay, which I had, which was, endurance is not just, where is it?
Well, while she's looking for that, I'll share with you that we were talking about endurance. Oh, you have it? Okay, go ahead.
Yes, we're so professional.
Like Laurel and Hardy.
Endurance is not just the ability to bear a hard thing, but to turn it into glory. That's deep, huh?
Yep.
And bear is spelled correctly. We checked. So y'all know. What do you think of that, Tina?
I think that's good. I was telling Priscilla that I went to physical therapy for the first time last week, and I was writing very nasty texts to my family about my physical therapist, who I really feel bad about saying that because he did a really good job. But physical therapy is painful, and that was my first time at physical therapy since my surgery in December. And he took my shoulder and my arm and did things with it that I thought would have broken everything that they did in the surgery, but it was so painful for the first maybe 10 or 15 minutes of the therapy that I had tears in my eyes, and I had tears running down my face while he was doing it, and I kept telling him, "You're hurting me, you're hurting me." And but once he loosened my shoulder up, it felt so much better. And I mean, I slept better that night, and I was in pain right after the therapy for a little bit, but after I got past that initial, man, it was just such a difference. I couldn't believe it. It was like it loosened it up. And I was saying to some family members and to Priscilla this morning that I couldn't get over the difference in just one therapy session. And so often people will avoid physical therapy because they know it's going to be painful. My own son did that, PJ, when he was burned in the fire. He hated physical therapy, and he would find every excuse not to go. And he had so much pain for the rest of his life because of that. And so you have to be willing to go through that pain to get beyond it and to heal from it. And it's not just like that in the physical sense. It's like that in the metaphorical sense, I guess, or just in every part of your life, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have to suffer the pain to get through it. Like I thought about a divorce. You know, sometimes women will stay with a man that is abusive or is not even physically abusive, but emotionally abusive, or they'll just stay in a bad situation because of the pain of that exiting out of it. You know, you have to go
or a job.
Well, we won't even go there. I stayed in a job for a long time that was painful. Because I didn't like the idea of leaving there thinking it would be more painful. But yeah, it's true. That's a good example. A job.
Yep, hard to let go of that guaranteed paycheck.
Yeah.
Hard to let go of your wheelchair if you're comfortable just enough in the wheelchair, and physical therapy is scary.
Yeah, that's true.
And then another area, excuse me, where that same thing comes into play is if you're out of shape, or if you have been inactive for a long time, or you've been ill, it's hard to get back into being physical and getting exercise. And I've had students who have come to my class and really stepping out for the first time in a long time and haven't been inactive for a long time. And they said, I know I need to do something. My doctor says I need to do something. I want to just try this. And sometimes, they have a hard time really getting going. And some people don't stick with it. But my folks who have stuck with it and said, I need to just get into this, and they've stayed with me, and they keep coming, and as they keep coming back and they're getting exercise in class and they're moving their body, they're increasing their range of motion, they're increasing their balance, their stamina, and they feel better all, completely, as a package. They feel better, not just that they're able to do more, but their health increases and their physical ability increases. So yes, it is really hard at first. It's hard for me. If I go on vacation with we went on vacation as a family last summer. We went to Universal and we were gone for a whole week, and I missed a whole week of class. And for me, that's at the time that was 5 adult classes and 3 kids classes.
Wow.
Now I'm teaching 6, but that's and not doing any Zumba. I was walking a ton at Universal, and I even the first day I really bit the bullet and went while my family was finishing breakfast. I went in the gym at the hotel and lifted weights, and so I tried.
Well, good for you.
It's really hard to squeeze that in with the family dragging you around.
And you don't have a choice though. You have to get back in there because you're the teacher, right?
Not only do I have to get back in, but I have to be ready to lead. And the speed of the leader is the speed of the gang. So I got to be ready to be on it and remember all my moves, and that's really tough. But you have to push yourself and get through that first, that first hurdle, that first area where the endurance counts.
Yeah, I was saying to Priscilla that if I sat I'm on the couch constantly right now because I got my ankle in a boot. Can't really do a whole lot with my arm. So if my shoulder heals and I get through therapy and everything, but I'm still in that couch mentality, you really have to make that effort, get past that paradigm. It's not paradigm. What is it? It's just a habit almost of just sitting there and being used to just sitting and people waiting on me. Although I do enjoy my husband waiting on me. I don't think he likes it very much, but
I had a thought, but I'm not going to say it. So, well, you guys think about something that you need to get through, some kind of endurance that you need to face maybe in your life, and if you're willing to share it, comment it down below.
Yeah. Well, last week we talked about starting small, remember?
Yeah.
And so sometimes that small thing that you start with is painful.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this is a way to add on to last week's, is that you can push through that pain in that initial thing and just go for it. Yeah. So comment and let us know what are your struggles, or what are you having to push through because of the pain.
Mm-hmm.
You having to push through eating salads every day.
Well, the childbirth. You're talking about pushing.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe
Don't
you brought
even get me
childbirth
started.
up. I have never experienced that. I did it the easy way. I bought my children.
I thought that, but I didn't say it. So I'm really well.
I got one on sale and one was full price. Love it. Love my boys.
Well, and keep your eye out for opportunities to do the social challenge too. The harmony.
Sensei Sisters Harmony Challenge. So
You can still
hashtag
do
it that. Make your post public. Post a picture. Thanks to the couple of people who have done it. We had a couple of people do it. So they've got a good chance of winning.
Yeah, an update on our possible breakfast bunchy kind of thing.
Right.
We struck out on
Our location was booked for every
Wednesday
Wednesday for the next couple of months.
We're thinking about maybe a Friday or something. So keep an eye out for more news about that.
Or if you have a location that you know of that will accommodate a group, a side room or something like that for breakfast, let us know.
Yep.
All right. Well, for now, make yourself a priority.
Take care of you.
Bye.